Good evening, everyone. I'm Nicole Perez.
And I'm Calvin Hughes, and here's a look at the stories making news on this Tuesday night.
Panthers taking the Stanley Cup for a tour of Fort Lauderdale. The celebrations going through the night and well into the morning. Those celebrations starting bright and early at the Elbow Room on Fort Lauderdale Beach with Matthew Tkachuk hoisting the cup above his head, letting fans drink from it and pouring beer on the fans that couldn't. Stanley Cup making its way onto Fort Lauderdale Beach and taking a dip in the Atlantic Ocean.
And fans hitting the stores early today, bright and early, to make sure they got their hands on the Stanley Cup merchandise. The celebrations will continue. Barricades have already been set up along A1A and Fort Lauderdale Beach, where fans will line up for Sunday's Parade of Champions. The city of Fort Lauderdale is setting up tents and soon risers and a stage right on the sand for a big rally. It is slated to start at A1A and Riamar Street, and from there, the route heads south on A1A to Southeast 5th Street. And if you can't make it to the Fort Lauderdale Beach Park, we'll have full coverage for you right here, of course, on Local 10.
Only on 10, a 76-year-old woman was attacked by a complete stranger while she was inside her Sunny Isles Beach home. Officers say Marco Russi got into the victim's condo and brutally beat her. The incident happened on Sunday along North Bay Road. The victim's sister tells us that Russi grabbed the elderly woman by the head and hit her head on the floor. Russi was taken into custody and faces several charges.
The driver accused of hitting a woman on an electric bike is now behind bars. BSO says it was a Crime Stopper tip that led to Richie Irwin Jacobs' arrest. The incident happened near Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport back in May. Jacob was seen on a surveillance video stopping briefly to help the victim, Margarita Lopez, back up on her feet and then leaving that scene. The 76-year-old appeared in bond court and is currently being held in the Broward Main Jail on $10,000 bond.
As breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online.
You can always go to our website for more information, local10.com. Be safe out there. Stay back tomorrow.